Hey everyone, welcome. Telling stories is one of the best parts of learning a language. Today, we're going to learn a really cool way to talk about yesterday. Ready? Let's jump in.
Okay, so first I've got a little question for you. I want you to really think about it. Yesterday, at 10 o'clock in the morning, what were you doing? Were you working? Maybe you were drinking a cup of coffee? Well, to talk about those kinds of actions, the ones that were happening over a period of time, we use a special grammar tool. And that's exactly what we're going to dive into today.
I find that the easiest way to learn grammar isn't just by memorizing rules. It's by using it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to tell a story together about yesterday.
Okay, let's meet the star of our story. This is Maria, and as you can probably tell, she works in an office. And our other character is Leo. And look, he works at home. So we've got Maria in the office and Leo at his place. Now, let's find out what they were up to yesterday. All right, first up, one long action. We're going to zoom in on Maria's morning yesterday to see what this is all about. So, let's picture it. The clock strikes 10 a.m. What was Maria doing right at that moment? She was working. See? The action didn't just start at 10 and end at 10. No way. It started before 10 and it kept going after 10. It was an action in progress. It was happening.
Okay, so how do we build this sentence? It's actually super simple. The role is just subject plus was or were, and then your verb with ing at the end. So for I, he, she, and it, we use was. For you, we, and they, we use were. Easy, right? So for Maria, that's a she. We say, Maria was working. Let's say that out loud. Ready? Maria was working. Nice!
Okay, just a super quick heads up on spelling. You know how English has all these little rules? Well, when you add ing, sometimes the verb changes a tiny bit. Like with come, you drop the e and it becomes coming. Or a short one like sit, you double that last t to get sitting. And a weird one like lie, that ie turns into a y for lying. Just something to keep in mind, no big deal. All right, you've totally got the basic idea. But now for the really fun part. Let's see what happens when we start connecting two different things that happened in the past. This is where your stories are going to get so much more interesting. So check this out. Imagine Maria's morning. From 8 a.m. all the way to 11 a.m., she's doing one long thing. She was working. But then, bam, right in the middle at 10 a.m., something short and sudden happens. Her phone rang. So that long continuous action of working gets interrupted by the quick action of the phone ringing. This is the key right here. For the long background action, the thing that was already happening, we use our new friend, the past progressive. Maria was working. But for that short thing that just pops in and interrupts, we use the simple past. The phone rang. So you can put it all together into one awesome sentence. Maria was working when her phone rang. See how that works?
Okay, so that's a long action interrupted by a short one. But what if you have two long actions happening at the very same time? Well, let's bring our buddy Leo back and find out.
So get this. At the exact same time yesterday morning, here's what was going on. While Maria was working away at her desk, Leo was washing the dishes at his house. Two totally separate, long actions, but they're happening together, in parallel. Pretty cool, huh?
And this is a great little tip for you. There are these signal words you can look out for. Words like while and as long as are huge clues. When you hear those words, they're basically screaming, hey, two long actions are happening at the same time. It's a great hint that you'll probably need to use the past progressive.
Wow, you've been doing an amazing job listening. So, I think it's time to practice. What do you say? Let's try putting what we've learned into action. We'll do it together, and I know you're going to be great at this. Okay, question number 1. When the phone rang, Maria blank a report, and the verb you need is write. So, think about it. Was the writing a long background action or a short interruption? Take a second. And the answer is, was writing, of course. When the phone rang, Maria was writing a report. Writing is the long action that got interrupted. You got it. Awesome job.
Ready for another one? While Leo was washing the dishes, he blank to music. The verb is listen. And remember our clue, that word while tells us two long things are happening together. So, what do you think? Yes, the answer is was listening. While Leo was washing the dishes, he was listening to music. Both are long actions. Perfect. See, you are really getting this. Great work. All right, we have covered so much ground today, and you've done fantastic.
Before we finish up, let's just do a super quick review of the main ideas, and then I've got a little challenge for you.
So, when it all comes down to it, just remember these 3 things. Number 1, for a long action happening in the past, use was or were plus that verb ing. Number 2, use the word when for a short action that interrupts a long one. And number 3, use the word while when you've got 2 long actions happening at the same time. That's it. That's the whole game.
And now, it's your turn. Here's your final challenge. I want you to think about your day yesterday. What were you doing? Try to write just 1 sentence about it, using what we learned today. I absolutely know you can do it. You've got all the tools now. Thanks so much for learning with me today, and have fun telling your own stories.